Hello everybody, it's me, OldManRed, and I'm here playing through Pokemon Pearl while I'm waiting for Little Boy Blue to get his shit together. So, let's see what's in store for us. So, quick note of the rules I'm imposing on myself. It is a Nuzlocke, with the exception that after every gym save, that counts as like my next fallback point, as it were. Should I wipe, I will only continue on with the starter. Nothing else. And if before that we wipe, well then I'll just fire up a new ROM. So let's see. Now apologies, that is the chair. The chair was old and secondhand and rubbish. So anyway, I remember good things about Gen 4 in general. I remember Turtwig being one of my favourites, but I've been playing Pokemon for maybe 23 years, give or take, and that's insane to me. But I know I remember Gen 4 came out when I was towards the end of my time in high school, because I was definitely at uni when I was playing Pokemon Black and Pokemon Black 2, which are trash games, in my opinion. We don't talk about Gen 5. But yes, I am just one of those horrible Gen 1ers. But, what do I know, eh? Okay. Rotten Contarnations. That's right, we are a dude. Right, okay. I could do this with the mouse, actually. Yep, that is my name indeed, Professor Rowan. He's a grim looking man. He looks a bit like the one with the, I think, maybe from Indigo League. Sorry, this name has been requested by the partner. So, that is going to be the rivals' names from now on. Yup. And this is like, again, Pokemon games seem to take longer and longer and longer to actually get going. Which brings me to the only positive point about Gen 5 is like they didn't fuck around giving you your starters. It was just, here's a box, open it up, have a couple of fights, off you go. I just realized I've been playing this without sound this entire time. Oh, there we go. Turn that up a bit. There we go. Turn this up a bit more. There we go. Something about the red Gyarados. I forgot to set the timer going. Drat. Or did I? I forgot, yes. Well, we'll go until 5:30, then we'll pause so I can take in the washing, and then we'll record part 2. Okay, down we go. That's gonna get on my nerves before long. Turn down the actual headphones rather than the application itself, because that would be foolish. How else would you hear this delightful music? Sorry, there are random variables involved with my recordings in that. It's a bit of a faff-on. And yeah. Don't go in tall grass. Like it's like it's almost like the humans of this world don't want to survive. And like realistically, as soon as your child can walk and understand like complex subjects like Pokemon and how dangerous the world is and whatnot, you're gonna want to have them interacting with Pokemon. But you'd always probably be giving them Pokemon earlier than this age. I don't actually know how old we are in this game. Quick Google will suffice that. But I will find that out for episode 2. Oh. Such a pain in the arse. It's like, you know, it's good that in like the earlier gens that the rivals, you know, rival battles sucked. You didn't want them just sprung on you. But that's how it used to happen. Like heart used to freeze whenever I'd encounter the rival way back in Pokemon Red. But obviously I was like a 6-7-year-old at the time. 6 or 7 that is, not 6-7-year-old. That would be awkward. I only really trained one Pokemon, so, you know, oofed. Nuggy again. I hate Nuggy so much. Search for the red Gyarados. You know he's just some sort of like, yeah. Yeah. Just like, yes, queen. Oh. We're gonna go and find a rare Pokemon, but really we're gonna get bum rushed by a couple of birds that will spontaneously mutate into different Pokemon species. We should save here. Should we save here? I mean, no, we're gonna save when we first get the, well, no, we're only gonna save when we get to the first gem. That'll be our fallback point with our starter for the starter clause, because it's going to save time realistically, because wiping is a pain in the ass, and I've been watching a lot of people doing this on YouTube. My younger brother Green, he actually got me big into a couple of PokeTubers, which is why, again, I'm now doing this experiment for myself, but mostly I'm bored and I've got very little else to do, aside from like the odd job hunt and things like that, you know. Because like this isn't a career choice, not at all. This is just something I'm doing to stop myself from going slowly insane. But then again, if I'm doing something daft, like, you know, making Pokemon videos for YouTube, it's probably a good indication of my mental state, because I'm not charismatic enough to, like, you know, do this. I'm also not smart enough to edit out swear words. So there you go. Like, I'm bound to know someone who can, but I'm not going to bother them for what is essentially a half-assed project at best. Look at this! I couldn't even get the border there around the actual game screen to fit the recording window. You know. Of course, this is like when I'm going to like discover after like faffing on with this for a bit that I can actually shrink the window to fit that border, but you know, live and learn, I suppose. Live and learn. I mean, it's gonna be cool, don't get me wrong, like, you know, just throwing things like this together just because, you know, it is fun. Remember, like, cause, like, we were very fortunate in that the place I come from, they got free computers with yeah, just a webcam and like, you know, your basic video editing software. I used to try to do animation frame by frame using MS Paint. You know, it was fun. You know, it was never something I continued with. Should have been something I continued with, because like realistically, you know, YouTube and stuff's quite cool. I'll tell you what I do put my energies into. I put my energies into writing novels. I've written a novel. It'll be out in a few weeks, I imagine. So keep an eye out on Amazon. It's going to be called Concordate Online. And if you like things like Pokemon, Monster Ranchers, Digimon, and like your traditional sword, stealth, and fantasy MMO sort of vibe, it's definitely worth a read. It's not too thick, because I set myself a word limit and it was only like 75k. I think I rounded out just over 8,000. So it's about 170 pages when it gets broken down into book format, assuming I don't increase the font size or get an extra couple of pages when I'm going through doing the final formatting for it. But yeah, no, it shouldn't be too tough a read. There is strong language in it and some upsetting scenes. Peter are gonna fucking hate it. Yeah, but then again, Peter also hate Pokemon, so what do I know? Which one do I want to choose then? Glalie, Tropius, and Bulbasaur. I tell you what, we're gonna take that Tropius, because then he's gonna take that Bulbasaur, and we'll always have that flying damage onto over him. Because like, oh shit, it's a bird Pokemon. And well, I suppose I'm flying, so I may not get the increased damage. There he is, the big banana chin freak. He knows Leer and Gust. This is gonna take a while. Walled by Starly? Is that Starly? Yeah, I forgot that Pokemon existed. There's so many of them now, man. Like Jesus. It's just it's insane. But like, how cool would it be to design your own Pokemon and get it put into the franchise? Man, that's the stuff you don't hear about out here in the West. Like, I mean, probably some people do. Animators and artists probably do, but I'm none of those things. I'm a schmuck who tries to do words good. And I can't, most of the time. Alright, there we go. We need to check what our Tropius has. Everything is randomized, by the way. Should have said that. Randomized Nuzlocke rules. Some exceptions to the rules just for the sake of me not having to reset constantly. But now is probably a good time to take a break, actually, so I can... Actually, no, we're not going to take a break. To hell with that. We're going to continue. So, we'll get out of this bloody place. And we'll see what's up next. Right, because I don't remember this game very well, admittedly. So I'm very much just along for the ride. Turn the Pokemon not ours. Well, at least he's honest. He seems like the type that would just, you know, like the rival in Silver and Gold. Right. Right. Okay. As I was saying, what was I saying? Yes. Okay. So we're going. Think back to town, back to the house at least. Oh. Gotta talk to these punks. Have a sip of juice. I should go to the shop. Tropius and Turtwig. Why is he getting the Turtwig? Oh. That's fine then, I suppose. Get on with it, Nuggy. Sorry, I zoned out there for a second. It's part of getting old, like. Apparently, it's going to be horrible. When you turn 30, apparently you start losing 50,000 something or others a day. That is, that's scary, yo. Oh. 9 minutes. We can probably get our first encounter. Let's have a look at our, oh, goodness me. Come on, come on, come on. Yes, thank you for the running shoes. Oh, my goodness. This is not my first adventure. I know how to use running shoes. Right, let's have a look at Tropius then. Let's see what we've got. No item. Summary. Sassy. Rockhead protects from recoil damage. Oh, let's hope we get some compatibility with recoil things then, eh? There's a bit of a shame it doesn't have an item, but I just gotta get over there, and then wifey will talk to us. Nuzlocke doesn't start till you've had your first encounter. That's a Porygon. Porygon Z. I'm just really glad that there's not a Clip Arts Pokemon. That would be too far. Mm. 8 minutes left of this episode, I'm afraid, guys and girls, and everything in between. So take that opportunity to smash that there like button, hit the subscribe one if you're so inclined, and leave a bunch of comments if you feel so inclined. Otherwise, thanks for giving me at least a little of your time. Conversion. Transforms into the atheist type. What? Eat my windy power. Problem is, I think it's going to take a lot of XP to level up. Oh, that's right. I've not nicknamed it. I need a nickname for it. I mean, I've never really considered. I suppose Leafy works. Go up here, get this potion. There's going to be an encounter. Why? A Lilip. God, I hate that fossil Pokemon so much. It's a rock type, rock and grass, so it's bad juju to begin with. But we're going to fight it because obviously I don't know any better. There's going to be a lot of starting and stopping, I'm afraid. It's yeah. Right, away. I think I'm going to find some different music for this. There's bound to be some better fair use, free use, open source, Pokemon inspired music out there, I'm sure. Trophy is good, level 6. Hoorah. Hoorah! Now I'm gonna get there, and the crazy old man's gonna say something about my Pokemon having already evolved. Which of course we all know is foolish. 5 minutes to deal with this woman. Then we can buy some Pokeballs, head back home, talk to Mom, head off, get the tutorial. Here comes Nuggy, the idiot. Oh, it's you, Red. The old guy. He's not scared so much. He's totally out there. I don't know what that means. Anyone down with the kids can explain what it's like. Totally out there means. I'm going to assume that it means something similar to barmy or crazy. Yes. I speak the same language Americans, but by hell do we speak it differently. Yep. Fool, I have not. This man should not be. He's more like, okay, what are we going to call this guy? We said Leafy, didn't we? Leafal. I'm not Leafy. Oh, sorry, I'm far too entertained by that. That's Leafal, mate. That's Leafal. Oh, I'm not funny. Right. We're gonna have to have her show us around. And she's gonna have Chimchar. No. Yes. No, well. Yeah, she's gonna have a Chimchar. Booked. Oh, right. Current weaknesses: fire, ice, poison, electric. I think the electric's a maybe, though probably not, because isn't grass resistant to it. Yes, I'll record the data. I will certainly take a job, seeing as I'm a fatherless 10-year-old. Oh, gotta support my mother's like highfalutin lifestyle of cocktail parties and gigolos. Sorry, not gigolos. Male dancers or escorts. Who are? Good God, shut up. Oh, the Pokemon I used for the first time was a Chimchar. See, I think I should have, like, because the problem is I like continuity and things. So I'm a bit confused as to why he had the Turtwig unless he had... Well, no, because he took the fire Pokemon, so we got a Turtwig. So he must have had a different set of 3, but she obviously just continues to have a Chimchar. Which is like, you know, a bit bullshit. It's a bit like the popular girl in schools, like just there to lord it over you. Not that it ever happened to me. I'm sure there's people over there that can identify. There's always someone that's a bit of a prick. And then you grow up and you turn into one of those people that are a bit of a prick. Like me. OldManRed. The prick. It's got a nice ring to it, realistically. The time is at 2 minutes. 2 minutes and then we're calling it. Building with the blue roof over there is the Pokemon. It's the shop where people can do the things and stuff, you know. Yes. That's right, man. You let your family know. You mean my single mother that just seems to forever sit at the dining room table in silence, wishing she had the companionship of a Pokemon that her Pokemon trainer offspring cannot even be arsed to bring home. Like, fucking hell. Even Ash's mum eventually got a Mr. Mime. Which, speaking of Mr. Mime, the new anime rendition of him, specifically Mimey, Ash Ketchum's mum's Mr. Mime, is a fucking boss. Like the new series is rubbish. Aside from like Twilight Wings, they were all right. The new one with Go is just awful. But Mr. Mime in it's pretty awesome. So that's worth checking out. But not the entire thing. They need to learn that Pokemon Go belongs on a phone. Nowhere else, right? Because it's turning into like, I mean, it's turning into what it always was. It's just less exciting. You know, it's a new brand of brainwashing, and I want my brand of brainwashing. Oh no, fuck! I forgot to buy Pokeballs. Good thing this doesn't count. Thank fuck as well. It's a Kecleon on that shit. Fucking maul him. Use Gust. It's powered up by the winds. What? I've totally forgotten what Leafal's fucking thing was as well. Come on, man, focus. I need to eat something, realistically. Oh, it's right. I guess we're having the encounter in the next episode then. I'll get the Pokeballs off cam, and that'll... In fact, no, we'll... Oh, we're going to explain. Right, let's just get back. We can already run. Oh! That's a fucking Rampardos. 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 Run! Because we get 5 Pokeballs, but like... What do I need? Yes, buy. I will buy 5 potions, and then we'll buy 2 Pokeballs. Oh no, I can't do maths apparently. And then we'll do 5 of these. Eesh. Buy 1 antidote and 2 paralyzed heals. Then we're skint, so it's back to see Mum. Thank you for the antidotes. And hopefully we'll get our first encounter next. Sorry, I'm scratching my beard. I have a beard. Yes. Is there anything else? Nope. Right, okay. I will see you all again. Thank you for stopping by and watching. So like, subscribe, etc. There's going to be more videos coming out featuring some of my friends, namely Little Boy Blue, possibly H Trainer Green, and maybe some others in the future. We shall see. But like I said, this is nothing more than a hobby really, but it'd be cool if people stuck around and had a laugh with us. Anyway, take care.